was literally cleaning my house. I decided, let me do a video. It's been a while. I know it's been. I'm aware. Just from April 2018 to December 2018, I did so much stuff. Like, literally, and I stopped doing stuff. And my life was just moving so fast. Oh my god, the number of things that we did with Julian. It was like insane. So I have decided like I need to just relax, chill, take life easy. And so I did. So January and most of February have been a little bit of us toning things down. Also, we're going on vacation really soon, so I've been preparing for that, buying things and just figuring out what we're gonna do over there. That's what my life has been a lot about. And I'm not gonna record that stuff because the vacation is a fun part. So yeah, I decided like let me do a video about me working and being a mom. I know it sounds so normal, like girl, everybody works and everybody's a mom, but no, really, yeah, I don't even know what it's like or how soon it went for me. So I found out I was pregnant with Julian really early in my pregnancy. I was like 5 weeks old. He was like 5 weeks. I was like 5 weeks old. He was like 5 weeks in there. And from the moment I knew I was pregnant, I knew I was gonna work my entire pregnancy. I don't know. I just didn't want to be lazy or just lazy, like sitting around doing nothing. I feel like working is what caused my pregnancy to go by so fast, and I was actually working. Like my coworkers will always scream at me or tell me to chill, and I never listened. Still working, still have to get the money. But then when I was 8 months, really close to giving birth, I was like 8 and like 2 weeks. I'm so congested. I was like 8 months and 2 weeks, and I was just so tired. Oh my god! I remember walking felt like I was never gonna make it. Like I couldn't move. I was out of breath. I was tired. I would spend like most of my days sleeping. Oh, it was so bad that I was like, I can't work anymore. So I was only home for like a week and a half, and I was bored, waiting for him to come. So bored. So then I had this baby, and we were so happy, and we were enjoying our baby, and it was the best moment of my life. I felt like I was on top of the world, like my heart was gonna leave my body, like it was gonna burst of how happy I was to have this baby. And then someone posted a job opportunity, and at the before I had a part time, so I had decided when he was around 6 months I was gonna leave him, and yeah, I started around. I thought I had decided that around 6 months I was gonna start looking. Anyways, someone posted this job opportunity, and I hit them up, asked them some questions. Where was the location? What were the hours? Yada yada yada. So the person got me an interview, and I went, and I got hired. And I remember I was crying, crying. We were on our way to the island, and I was literally crying because I got hired. Like, why are you crying, sis? I was sad because I knew it was an opportunity that I should have given up at the time. So the job was close to my house, close to his daycare, where he was gonna be in daycare. They paid well, and the hours were good. So I come out at 3 every day. well, Monday through Friday. I'm off on the weekends. I'm off on the weekends. Like, I was off on the weekends. I had holidays off, so I didn't have to worry about that. I wasn't gonna be working late night. I had a set schedule. I would come out at 3. If you're a mom and you have a specific time to come out and it's 3, girl, you better take that job because that is not gonna come around easily. I took the job and my son was 2 months old. 2 months. He was 2 months. And we decided to leave him in daycare. It was our neighbor's daycare, so he was in good hands. I really loved him being there. It was a great experience. They made me feel comfortable. So even though I felt comfortable, I was still sad to leave my baby. I would cry. Oh my God, it was so bad. So bad. But I would ask about my baby multiple times in the day, and they would send me pictures. I really loved him being there. They were a part of my son's um the most important part of his development. They were there with me. So then we moved while I was still working at the job that I'm at now. We moved, so his daycare was switched just because the new daycare he was in was closer to where we were moving to, and I love it there as well. I think the thing with me is just I'm very clear with what I want for my child and the things that we're working on, and I provide things for people for them to continue to work with him there and ask questions, and I'm really involved. I know people have their opinions about daycare, but for me, where I put him, I trust them very much. But they're close to me, they're family. Some of them are family, some of them are like family, cool to be like family. And I just knew off the bat that they had the best interest for my child and what was convenient for my family. Also, I think daycare has a lot to do with my child's personality. A lot. He's social. He loves being around other kids. He loves to play. Like, there's not a lot of kids that literally enjoy playing, and he loves to play. Everything that my son knows, I taught him. So I could never say or ever be like, oh, I feel like because he was in daycare and I started working so soon that I missed out on his development, or I didn't get to see him walk, I didn't get to see him do this. No, literally, when I tell you everything that my son knows, I taught him. I worked at home and I taught him, and there's people who can back me up, and I can show you guys videos. I taught him everything he knows, everything. I would literally come home and work with him. Still to this day, I do. I make the littlest thing a learning experience. Like, everything he learned with me, and whatever extra support I needed, his providers always provided for me, which is great, to have that support, to have that team. Also, another thing with me was that I'm not comfortable with leaving my son with anyone. I wouldn't even leave him with my mom, which is crazy. So if I'm not doing something that's like productive, I don't feel comfortable leaving my son. And work was like the only way where I was gonna have like my sanity, that I was gonna know I was doing something good for us, and that he was somewhere okay. Like, it's so crazy. I don't even know how to like explain it. Like, I hate leaving my kid. Not saying I don't do it, because sometimes it's necessary, but even when I'm out, that I'm thinking about him. Like, I'm that mom. Barely leave my kid. I think I left him like 4 times, if that. If that. 4 of those times, 3 of those times, he's still with Manny. Like, and I came home early. I don't know. I'm just that mom. So yeah, like, work was like my peace of mind. Like, me trying to get back into being like living like a regular life again. Because it's still hard for me. I still struggle with that. I literally come out of work and get my kid. That's just how I am, though. But yeah, I started working when he was 2 months, and he went to daycare. It was just crazy. It's just crazy to think about. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. How was it for me? The things that I went through. I'm more than willing to answer. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.